707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free out, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown. It's the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And bringing them out, one of two quarterbacks taken in the first round of this year's draft. Out of Ole Miss, it's Jackson Dart.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get in that rhythm you want to find early.
He finds Neighbors right side. And this is going to be fourth down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's third overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Off the play action, May. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And what will they dial up on third and short? Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Quick on the draw to Gibson. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
Yard gain on the play. And the Patriots, first down.
May on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And he's just going to take the sack here as he heads out of bounds. Well, it is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's May. Launches one deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. He picks up 9 on some quality running there, and that brings up 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Gano ready to send this away.
To kick off for New York.
Antonio Gibson now to return it. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May out the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
On play action, here's May. Finds his man, it's Mario Douglas. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They give inside to Stevenson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. May now from the gun. Gets it quickly to Douglas. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Connects on the crosser. And they take him down right along the 30. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At
Give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. It's Darius Slayton with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Finding Johnson once more. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here we go.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards. First down, New York.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They send a man in motion. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Giants backed up here on 3rd and 15. Dart out of the shotgun. Pass complete to Robinson. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage. at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Gano ready to send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. This makes it up to the 25. The Patriots back on offense late in the first half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Going play action, May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Finds him on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He lets one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they can try for some points going into the break. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Borregales connects, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw to... Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Patriots offense out there to start this 3rd quarter. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this 2nd half, too, as they chase this lead. 3rd quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Setting up the screen here for Gibson. Jukes one defender. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, tonight. Hey, what's that?
From the gun, it's May. To the outside, it's intercepted. Debo's got it. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Made a throw it. That's him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st down throw for May. Buys time, rolling right. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Finds his man over the middle. They're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
For the Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 26.
From the gun, a give to Stevenson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
The tackle made
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Here's May. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Ryan Burns coming up with the stop.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
May now on 3rd down. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. Ball on the right hash. The distance 43 yards. Now this is picked up inside the 35. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. With the gun this time, here's Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, you settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll go, here's Dart. He finds it beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down. It gets them the first. Going play action with Dart. Score! Touchdown, New York! The Giants now lead by 10. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants drive their lead to 11.
Patriots 10.
Gano ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Here's May on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gain of 6. That's good for Patriots.
Here's May again. Jump off caught by his back. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing again. It's May. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Again, it's May. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
The ball is out, they lost it. Ooh, but I think the Patriots got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Trying to sneak May. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. Drake made the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Big play coming from the Patriots. They're going for 2.
The Patriots
will throw. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Slayton with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now here comes the New York offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. On 1st down, here's Dart. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Let's go.
Darts out of the shotgun. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
Third down, Tracy gets it. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. The Giants are set to punt. And they could elect to just take the safety here. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. He's got it near midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Patriots offense all set to go. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Setting up to pass. On the move, hit it right. This one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
We got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here he is to throw. He's got time here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down. He'll look to throw it. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
7-yard line. A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Desperation time here on fourth. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the